He has gone into development of a software which is related to cricket. It's called uscorecricket.com. I've got a message from Walid this evening and I would like to go through what he had to say. I quote, I would like to congratulate Sharjah Cricket Council, chairman and members, teams, captains, players, umpires, match officials, groundsmen for a fantastic year of cricket played at Sharjah Cricket Council Stadium and at the Al-Daid Cricket Village. Let me share with you all the facts that a new era has started in the world of cricket worldwide. With the launch of U-Score Cricket on one of the best mediums available in today's internet world, every cricketer in the world has a chance to keep track, enhance her performance, and most of all, to explore her talent by getting a personal average and statistics in all formats of the game by a tap of a button, whether her was playing in his own country or even in other places in the world. U-Score Cricket was the need of the time, especially that cricket is becoming more and more popular in the world. Moreover, it is also getting more popular in all grades of the game, whether international, domestic, T20 league, etc. And players need to showcase their performance in every department of the game, be it batting, bowling and fielding. Even umpires need to showcase this expertise in their own department. I am sure U-Score Cricket will be the best judge of every player in the world and will become the best reference to all, whether those who play cricket as a hobby or as a player who seek a career in this beautiful game of cricket. Therefore, I welcome you all to register at the website www.uscorecricket.com and explore the benefit of this free application. Walid has been instrumental in working on this software, and now he has launched it, and I think he is going to take it out to the MCC also, where he would like to present the same thing. And I would like to thank Walid for his commitment to cricket, and in a way he is contributing. Any child or any boy or any senior player who would like to play, who has played a game of cricket, be it gully cricket or club cricket or anything, go home, put your score in there. Next week, keep on doing that. Maybe after 5 years, you will know how many runs you have scored, how many wickets you have taken. And this is what U-Score Cricket is all about. So it's a free application for everybody all over the world, and this is being done by Walid Muqaddir, which we are proud of him. Getting on to our function. These past 2 years, we had some wonderful performances by the team and the players. Sharjah Cricket hosted 20 tournaments during this span of time and conducted 389 games in 2010 and 396 games in this year, 2011. These 800 games conducted by the Sharjah Cricket Council just couldn't have been played without the selfless support of our match officials, the match umpires, who have selflessly committed themselves to the game of cricket. I would like to commend them for their excellent job right through. The performances of these umpires, without any questions asked, shows the quality of umpires we have in this part of the world. And I am grateful to all these umpires who have stood by us and who have been involved in these 800 games in these past 2 years. Thank you very much. To organize cricket, you need to have teams and clubs and their management as your tool of support. Wish to place on record my sincere thanks to all these teams and clubs and their management who are involved with us in day-to-day operations. Our sincere thanks goes out to our sponsors, without whom it wouldn't have been possible to conduct these 20 tournaments. My special thanks goes out to Mr. I.P. Khaitan and Nalin Khaitan for their interface transfer support to the Ramadan cricket at Sharjah Cricket Stadium. I'm delighted to state that the junior development program is doing exceedingly well. The Sharjah Cricket Academy is growing in strength, and I would like to compliment Haider and his team for doing Now that there is a thrust in organizing more junior tournaments like the inter-school and the inter-academies, we are confident that we would see more and more talent coming out from these youngsters. I am pleased to note that the Sharjah Cricket Council girls team has been doing wonderfully well. And I think 80% of the girls represent the UAE national team. And again, compliments to our coaches who have done a wonderful job, and they practice twice a week on Fridays and Saturdays. I think their performance internationally while they were away in Thailand has been exceedingly well. And I would like to thank the parents especially for taking time off and supporting these girls and the children to bring them to the stadium for the practices. Thank you, parents. I'm glad to see the UAE national coach here and his staff and the boys who have represented the UAE cricket. Thank you very much for taking time off. And I think I'm proud to say that the UAE has done exceedingly well. We have recently won the ICC Pepsi WCL Division 2 tournament held recently in Dubai. And now that we have qualified for the Intercontinental Cup, I think Kabir has got his plate full of activities to follow. And inshallah, hopefully, we are also planning to play the ICC World Cup qualifier division, World Cup qualifier in March, where there will be 16 countries participating here in UAE. And that's going to be a big test for us. The top 6 teams from there will go and play in the World Cup that is supposed to be played in Sri Lanka. So I would like to wish Kabir and his team all our good wishes, and we hope that we achieve the opportunity to be there and represent UAE in the World Cup. Finally, my special thanks goes out to my council colleagues from Abu Dhabi, from Dubai, from Ajman, for their support and the way they have been cooperating with us, and the way we have been growing together. I think all compliments should be given to the members of all these councils who are all working as honorary members of the councils, because cricket is their love. And I would like to place on record my sincere appreciation and thanks for all the support what they have given us. Without taking much of the time, we can't survive without the press. And press plays an important role in our development of cricket, be it junior cricket, be it senior cricket, be it vintage cricket, be it any form of cricket. So I would like to thank all the members of the media, all the media like starting with Khaleej Times, Gulf News, Gulf Today, Sports 360, National, and the websites for their support to cricket. And these people who are working there are so passionate, believe me, that without them we won't be, I think, doing what we are doing today. And my thanks, sincere thanks to their management for their support. And I'm grateful to these people who have been working selflessly as us in the cricket field.